Guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball diamond. Today is day 1138 of my ketogenic journey, going from 311 pounds to where I sit today. Is the scale still wreaking havoc or is it not? I'll tell you all about that. I'll show you everything I eat. I'll be right back with a chit chat and a goof off, plus some gorgeous grandbabies. Y'all, let's rant, rave, and misbehave keto diamond style. She's right here beside my leg. Sorry. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, ring that bell, everything you haven't done yet to make me happy and help my channel grow. Now let's go.
Three, two, one.
You guys, so I'm having breakfast. You see this morning I've got 3 eggs, 3 sausages, 3 pieces of cheese because some little monster's going to eat with me. His mama decided to cook for me. Yay! So I don't get this treatment often. I'm going to allow her to cook for me, and I'm going to feed Anthony some sausage, egg, and cheese. And Jake, will you knock it off? I asked you guys, is there anything more satisfying than popping a bubble yellow egg? Bubble yellow! I just had a salad with lettuce, cheese, ranch, and what do you call it? Bacon bits. And now I'm having a performance nut butter. Frozen, of course. Yum, yum. Alright guys, I accidentally let myself get too hungry, so I made a salad. It's lettuce, cheese, bacon bits, Olive Garden ranch, and leftover shredded chicken from last night. I'm starving. Hey you guys, so first I want to touch on a few things from yesterday. The scale havoc. Well, a lot of y'all were like, change the batteries, change the batteries, change the batteries. Been there, done that, done did it. But so many of you mentioned, I thought, well, maybe the batteries I have are old, so I went and got some new batteries. And yeah, it's not the batteries. I can't make the same number lock twice. And I'll tell you what my weigh-in is in between in just a little bit. So it's definitely not just a battery issue. I tried. Baby's back here playing her days in the potty. And Papa's over here. So, yeah, definitely not a battery issue. But luckily, Miss Teresa said, hey, girl, I ordered you a scale. It should be here next Thursday. So blessings to her, because right now I could not afford to run out and get one. I got to be honest. What was the other thing? Oh, the pain in my side. It's not a stitch. I've had many of those in my lifetime. And it's not an umbilical hernia. I know this because I already have one of those behind my belly button. This might be the start of another hernia, maybe. It's tender to the touch, but not like painful to the touch. It's only really, really painful if I stand up too quick or if I cough. And then it feels like that little area probably feels like it's an inch or inch and a half. It feels like it's an inch or an inch and a half long, or just over my stomach, where the stomach is in the body. It feels like the meat is ripping apart. So I don't know. It could be the start of a new hernia. I did have some issues the other day where I pushed way too hard, but in general, those are caused by excessive stomach fat. Now, I've lost 153 pounds, but there is still a lot of fat on my stomach area. I mean, that's no secret since the baby's not right behind me. I'm going to stand up and show y'all. I've showed y'all this many times, but if you're new to my channel, you might not have seen my belly in full. So, and I'm not shy about my belly. I know a lot of YouTubers and stuff are like worried about showing you their loose skin, but I got it. It's part of the journey, you know? So we're going to just go ahead and show you what they call the panis area or the April. Huh?
You're showing too much.
I'm not showing too much.
I made you check.
Oh, you're an ass. Okay, the baby's behind my chair now, so I can't move it. But this is what they call the apron area. And I am very pleased with this. It's not great, don't get me wrong, but I've seen really bad ones, and since my belly used to hang down really far, I thought that this would be like a lot worse. So, and this is where I hold the bulk of my fat, right here. It's all soft, it's all gloopy, it's Play-Doh, or what do you call it? Putty. It's silly putty in there. But that's where the bulk of my fat is, in my upper belly. Hold on. Oh, did you roll over? Hold on, Grandma, I'll get you. Hold on. The bulk of my fat is in my upper belly and my arms. Come here. Come here, lazy baby. Ugh. This girl, let me tell you something.
Oh, no.
What?
She rolled over, started playing with the arm on the chair, looked up at you, then you weren't paying her no bit of attention. Then she started
Then
crying.
she cried. This little girl, she has a name for me. Since Zach calls me Mama, and I think Anthony's going to call me Mama if he starts talking clearly enough. Kind of figured she would too. Oh, no, no. Mm-mm. Na, 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 Nana. Nana. But yeah, I'm Nana, apparently. She'll sit right beside me and just scream Nana. I'll go in the kitchen, she'll scream Nana. She'll be jumping on her daddy's lap looking at me with her arms out. Nana, Nana, Nana. So Nana, huh? She's so sweet. She can say a few select words. She can say dada, of course, all day long. So she had men in the Walmart just staring at her because she was shouting dada all through the grocery store. So I took her grocery shopping. Her mama had to work this morning. Her daddy was at work when we went. So yeah, we went grocery shopping, didn't we? We even went to Dollar Tree and got some light bulbs. But so I had all the old men just giggling and telling me how beautiful my blue eyes were. And everybody had to stop and talk to baby. They sure do. Oh my goodness. So can I put you down? Are you going to allow it? Are you going to allow it? Can I put you down? You want to look at the people? Okay, so she might not let me. Hold on a minute. Let me try it. Can I have my necklace? So my keto day went fantastic yesterday, or as far as I could tell, you know, my scales being on the fritz and all. But as far as I could tell, my keto day went fantastic. I had, I guess technically 3 meals. I had breakfast, which you saw. I don't think I recorded a salad that I had when hubby first came home. I made him a salad and I made me a small salad. And later in the evening, I had that salad that I put the extra shredded chicken from the other night in. And I had, I think, 2 performance nut butters. If I didn't show you 2, I had 2. But that's okay. They never bothered me at all. Thank heavens. I love them things. Oh. Okay, sorry. That sounded a little dirty. But they're good, and I like them. I really enjoy them. So, keto day went great. I mean, I gotta be honest. This last week has been crazy stressful. Thank God it was finally payday. The last few weeks haven't been great. This week wasn't wonderful, spectacular, but it wasn't bad. I was able to pay a couple bills and actually get some things we need. I mean, we've been out of everything this last week. We were out of laundry detergent and dish detergent. Now, luckily, last night, Destiny went to Walgreens, and she found a ton of laundry detergent pods for, like, really cheap, and she got them. So we should be good on laundry detergent for a month, or maybe even longer. She got, like, 4 packs of, I think they're Tide Pods. I'd have to look. I'm not real positive, but she got, like, 4 packs of them. And so that they're nice size packs, too, so they should last at least a month. Although we do wash clothes around here like 24/7. Sorry. I like to sit Indian style. But it's been so bad. Our light bulbs never blow. This week, 3. Well, technically 2, but I thought it was 3. It was over like the washer and dryer. I can't see that good, so I didn't even want to mess with laundry because I couldn't see it that good. It was too dark over there for me. I don't have a good eyesight in dim light at all. So it's something called retinitis pigmentosa. If you've ever heard of it, you understand and you know.
I don't have good eyesight in bright light neither.
Shut up. No, I'm kind of blind. I have no peripheral vision in bright light, but I can't see in dim light at all. So whereas most people can still see pretty good, I'm over here going, you know what am I touching? Oh my God, okay, that's a cat. And they love to get on top of the washer and dryer, so I can't tell you how many times they've terrified me over there by accident. So they'll be laid up underneath the clothes or something. But yeah, 3 light bulbs, and I was just so irritated. I only like the ones from Dollar Tree. Couldn't even afford to go to Dollar Tree and get light bulbs. Okay, so I was like, oh. Me and Athena went today, and I'm gonna do like a little grocery haul, and I even showed the things I got at Dollar Tree, even though they're not exactly keto, but it was really small and short. And I love those light bulbs because they last forever, and they're very cheap to run, so they're great. But I replaced 2 light bulbs, and now I can see over there. And I replaced the one in the bathroom. I started to replace the one in the bathroom. Turns out that just came unscrewed. And I'm over here going, how does one light bulb become unscrewed? But yeah, I went to take it out, and it came on. You did not unscrew just one light bulb in the bathroom when there's 5 of them. And they're cheap to run, so it's not like turning one off really helps. I have to have a lot of light. I just explained that. I have to have kind of a lot of light. So, where's she at? Okay, sitting right here. She's sitting right here behind me. She's gonna come up on me. I bet you anything. She'll climb up the chair and make me hold her. So, okay, as far as I can tell, now I did get on the scale today, but I didn't like bother recording it because man, all I found out from that scale this morning is I weigh somewhere between 170 pounds and 120 pounds. I mean, I guessed it all that. At least I hope so anyway. Yeah, so I could never get one number to lock twice in a row at all. And they were all spread out. Like, seriously, I got on one time, it said 170. I was like, oh, hell no. I got off, reset it, and it said 120. I was like, well, I wish, but, you know. So, no. And even after I bought some good batteries, I did get some Duracell just to see if that was the problem. And no. It's still not locking on one number twice in a row at all. And they're still spread out by at least 5-10 pounds. So. Ah! I don't know if you can see what she's doing. What? What? Dada? Yeah, can you say Nana? Not Dada, Nana. She's got all of her toys spread out on the floor here. So, I don't know what I weigh. I have no idea. And that's rough when you're doing weigh-ins every day. He's in the potty. He's in the potty. I'll be right back. Alright, so the last two things I want to mention, I do have another kid in here, and his mom. So, what are you doing? It's okay if Jake lays there. What? It's okay if the cat lays there. That's cute. Alright, so people mention how much water I drink, or one person did. They said something about maybe if you drank more water, your kidneys wouldn't hurt. If it was a water issue, then my kidneys would hurt more often, not just when I kick myself. So, kids, man, kids. But anyway, it wouldn't just be when I hurt myself, when I kick myself. It would be kind of more often, more frequent. Plus, any fluid you drink that has water in it, that water content does count towards your water content intake for the day. Contrary to popular belief, but it does. And I drink a lot more water than people realize. I keep this in my cup every day, I fill it up. I keep this in my refrigerator every day and I fill it up with ice cold water in it. I can't stand warm water at all. It has to be in the refrigerator. There's no room in my freezer for ice. I wish, because my kid works at Sonic, he could bring home the good ice. You know what I mean? The good ice. And we could just keep it in the refrigerator, but there's never any room because we got all these people here that buy groceries. Corey and Aaron do have their own refrigerator. You would think that would have gave us room in the freezer. It didn't.
We wouldn't be using yours to begin with.
Well, yeah, they were mostly using grandma's except for a few things. You see the grandbabies have been crawling all over me and getting me gooey. But that's okay. That's what grandbabies do. But anyway, I drink far more water than y'all realize. I don't know how big these cups are. I think they're 24 ounce. And I mean, I just fill it up and I drink some of it every time I go to the refrigerator to get anybody anything. Or if I have some craving for some water, I pull that cup out and put it right back. Because I can't stand even mildly warm water at all. It's got to be cold, cold. So I am drinking more water than people realize. Also, I was asked about electrolytes. And I see this a lot in different groups and stuff. But I was asked directly about them yesterday. Do I take them? No. When you first start out, it would benefit you to take electrolytes because your body's not used to keto. You're flushing out a lot of fluids. But as long as you feel good, if you've been keto for a little while, as long as you feel good, you're not cramping anywhere, you're not hurting anywhere, you really don't have to take electrolytes. It's going to come from your foods, especially if you're eating chicken and meat and certain vegetables and different things like that. So you're going to get it from your foods most likely. And your electrolytes are just magnesium, potassium, and sodium. Some people also count calcium, but honestly, you can get plenty of calcium. The only thing with the calcium is it gets stuck in your joints and arteries, and it needs to move to your bones and teeth. Your bones and teeth is where the calcium belongs, but it gets stuck in places it don't belong. So that's why I do have the D3K2. That's one reason anyway. I'm D3 deficient, and K2 just helps move all the calcium. D3 helps you build up calcium in a big way, but it doesn't move it where it belongs, so the K2 does. And this is an MCT oil, which helps both of them absorb better. There's a link below that takes you to my website that you can go to Amazon and get this. If you're interested in that particular one, that's the one I love. I know it works. So that's the one I would recommend. But I do not take electrolytes unless I hurt unless I've got cramps, unless I'm nauseous. I don't worry about those unless I feel like I need them. Anyway, that's all for today, folks. If you need keto help, I'm your girl. My contact information is below. Send me any questions and concerns you have. If you need help getting your macros, I'll gladly help you do that. There are ways to support the channel below, which are greatly appreciated. And
This is what she wanted. I'm sorry.
you coming in, Nana? You want Corey and Nana? Like, you can't, you're not as big as the other kids. You can't stand behind Nana yet. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. Hi. She smacked Anthony a while ago for getting in my lap. She said I slapped him and pinched him and screamed at him. Jealous grandbabies, but it's okay. Don't push me away. You want it up here. I want sugar. Anyway, there are great ways to support the channel in the description below. There are cool links and discounts you can get things on that you don't need. All you really need is meat, cheese, eggs, green leafy vegetables, and a few additives. Full foods list over on KETODIAMOND.com for free. Everything I know that you can eat keto. Will you stay still somewhere?
She's
Hi.
following Anthony.
Oh, okay, I see. Hi. Oh, you too, huh? Don't slap him. And don't slap her. Okay, so from me and my grandbabies and babies, much love to you and many prayers. Bye, y'all. I can't hit the button to turn this off, though, and you got to stop climbing. Somebody hit the button. Okay, slobber on Granny.